fact that he hesitates says a lot. You know what I mean? Like he's kind of like my dad always says.
Not to mention just
my dad
doesn't.
He doesn't buy into Pee Wee through high school having much of an impact. But that doesn't mean he's right. You know what I mean? Like so he's always like, well, I think that it's okay for them to play through high school.
It doesn't necessarily have an impact on you being athletic and being able to make an athletic play. But sometimes it makes it like understanding on the field what's going on. It clicks more because you've been there a million times.
No, but I mean like as far as the effects of
hitting.
And
well, no, that definitely has. That's like that's the most important time when you're clicking your head as a young child. Yeah, that's when you're forming your entire. You know.
I mean, my dad.
What you're
I think if my dad,
is,
my dad would say. They should play. They can play in junior high.
You're forcing every time you hit your head as a child. You're killing some brain cells, and then you're forcing new neurological pathways to be created. Like I would get popped so hard, black the fuck out for like 3 seconds, get up off the grass, and then be like running back, and like I knew my brain was like rewiring itself the whole time while I was, you know. Yeah. But you get used to that too. That becomes like the norm. Like, oh yeah, I'm fucking gonna go. If you get a big collision,
my dad says. Like, my dad talks about all the time. We're like, oh, it was just a stinger. It's like, well, that stinger when you blacked out and pain shot up through the back of your head is not like normal. You know what I mean? Like that's why your neck is all
causing damage, right? That's why your body is acting in pain because it's like kind of the same way that like when you put your hand over a stove and your hand starts hurting. Because your body is trying to tell you that something's happening wrong. Like, that's why I always say that like, when they try to get Jameson to put him on like, the fucking drugs, like the painkillers, it's like, yeah, but like then you're gonna call like if you don't feel the pain, like if I fucking twist my ankle and then I take a bunch of painkillers, then I put extra weight on my ankle because I don't feel the pain, so now I'm causing more damage to it than I need to. So it's like. As long as I can live without painkillers, I try and not take that shit. I'm gonna play like.
My kids will never even ask about football until junior high because their junior highs have a team. And so what happens is football's so like pushed in the schools and rah around like everyone wants to do it.
Imagine being in Texas.
Right. And so you're just there, you know. But his grandpa also played soccer in college, so go ahead and just do that. Well, not that there's not dangers in all sports, but it's just fuck that. I don't know. I'm not worried about it yet. They're not going to ask about it for a while.
Just wait till they start asking to play hockey, and then you can see how much that costs.
I think their stepdad, like, I don't know if he played hockey, but he's a big hockey.
I'm on the right.
Fan, I guess. Oh. Let's just see.
Wow. Greg.
Have you ever seen Messi's wife?
No,
she's so hot, bro.
Really?
Like so hot.
Like, how does your little loser ass get the fucking girl that hot? Who? Messi's a loser to me. Like I don't know,
like Messi. I remember another guy. If I had to pick one. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Fuck you! How did I get the ball right back to him? Whoa! What a play!
Oh, to tie it up like a.
All right, well now I got to play this out.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna start this.
Well, in this competition, we reached the group stage, Alan. Match day one.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
It's Bayern Munich today against Brazil.
I mean, are they going to go to the fireworks and shit?
I was seeing they were actually. I was going to text it. That's why I was calling you to see if I could text them if they weren't.
The highlights possibly.
I mean, I was just
Again, you don't want to prejudge
my
it too much. But
Owen and
Thomas
then
Müller
my
against
sister-in-law are going
Neymar.
to run that race at 8
Thomas
in the
Müller,
morning, and then we're probably
he's
just
so
going to
good
hang around and then walk to the parade.
Just
like,
using
fuck
teammates,
you,
using them as a
Kim's
wall.
like,
You know,
he's like, I'm not running
As for
4
Neymar,
miles.
he's
like,
extraordinarily
8
quick.
a.m. He's like, nah.
And
He goes, I'll make a sign
want to
again.
get in a race with him.
I don't blame him.
I'm not. If it was like something stupid, but like I'm not gonna be like, no, you have to run 4 miles. Fuck that. I wouldn't even do it.
It's the kickoff in the group stage, their first
No one doesn't
match.
care. He
A
thinks
lot
it's
of
cool
stake
with
and a
them.
lot of preparation gone into it. Should be a good one, this.
Bayern Munich's lineup. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Philipp Lahm plays with David Alaba as the fullbacks. Arturo Vidal starts with Xabi Alonso in central midfield. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. Let's check now on Brazil's team. Felipe Luis starts with Dani Alves at the fullback positions. Luis Gustavo plays with Coutinho in the centre of the park. Jonas is the main striker today.
I don't know. I think I need to bring my kids here because
Fernandinho.
That's fine.
they're so
Fernandinho.
annoyed with
It's Brazil
me
breaking
saying
forward.
that I want to get a PS4 instead of an Xbox One. They're like, nobody has PS4, and I'm like, you just don't know that.
Crisp defending there.
I'm like, just, you
there
know,
are a lot of
two,
people
that
like
go-
you know,
But
like
here's the
2
thing is,
people with Xbox
if
One. I'm
you
like, but
have
it doesn't.
if you're gonna
I'm like,
have-
it's all the same games.
Yeah, and if you have, if they want, I mean, they whatever. But if you get basically anything that can be played on the Xbox can be played on a Windows computer.
I think.
Well, this
I mean,
attack, a bit of
they don't
menace
really
to it.
care. Once I showed them that,
For the like
This is how this
$500
team can play.
they were just confused.
Attacking
Like they
football,
thought
but
like
when they lose it, as they've done
they thought
now,
like
just a
Minecraft
risk that they might
is
get
only
caught
on
out.
Xbox. I think
He's
that's
got
why they
support
were, because
here.
I was like, no, you can all those
Bayern
games. are the
striving
same.
for the win. That
It's just
they
a different thing.
hope they can get.
Minecraft
if they
mostly
play
is on
to their
PC,
potential.
Yeah,
They
it
should
is
do.
mostly. I mean, there's a version for each.
There's the interception.
Like if you watch when they watch like YouTube videos or something, it's always people doing it on YouTube.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. On the attack here. He can clear it here. Gilles. Coutinho. And there is some backup for him in this position. He's had a go here. Good stop by the goalkeeper. They need to try and get the ball back now.
Yeah, with an old person or like
Neymar.
someone.
The ball now
What did
under
he do?
control,
Being a
and
bitch?
chance to move themselves forward, get up the
reality,
pitch.
it was the funny. I'm like, I can't believe that it was open.
Looking power in this
He was
situation.
offsides. Told him he was offsides. He didn't like me telling him he was offsides.
Great interception.
We
Now the
let him
shot.
stay. We
Very
gave him
good
the
stop
goal,
here.
and didn't even, but I was just like, yeah, you were totally.
Is he
offside,
not
and then I
normally there?
then like I turned I turned and like wasn't even looking at him. He was,
Into
like,
the attacking
pretty
third.
sure I was going towards the bench. I don't know
Looking to
exactly.
play his
how.
teammate
All of a sudden,
through.
he fucking hit
Felipe
me.
Luis.
Like
Great
punch
stop.
you?
No, like fucking
Oh.
body checked me.
Brazil have a corner.
And then he went by and was like I was like fucking, and I beeline to him to fucking go hit him. Right when I went to like lower my shoulder into him, I was just gonna hit him. He fucking dropped his gloves, and so I was like boom immediately and just fucking annihilated his face. It's like I
But
couldn't
he
get
did.
his
Was he
helmet off,
somebody that
and-
doesn't normally play?
No, he does kind of sometimes play. Like, he plays on like we have like a fast week and a slow week. The fast week is like usually younger.
The reaction here is coming from the home support.
There was actually a bunch of like there was a
Awards
bunch
the
of
free kick to
college
Bayern
kids out there
Munich.
that night too. So, but
But you were playing.
I didn't feel bad.
You weren't
at
playing
all.
goalie, right? You were
No,
playing.
I was playing forward. I was like, he left the ice afterwards.
Oh,
too.
he didn't come back out and play?
Yeah, he left. And was done. I kept playing. I'm like, awesome. Tom was like, just apologize to him afterwards. And I was like, no, what am I going to apologize for?
Apologizing?
I'm like, if you didn't want to fight me, don't put your fucking gloves
Well,
on.
they've been thwarted here.
Right, right.
It's a sign of better things
Don't
to come.
challenge me and then think I'm going
Here's
to
Ribery.
back down. Yeah. That was a good fucking.
Here's a chance to attack. And that pass
Shit.
from Ribery has been cut out. Now Fernandinho. Fernandinho.
Wow.
Challenge.
Ah. A back heel.
And another Brazil attack here.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Oh.
Vidal. Through pass. Sent strongly. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Robert Lewandowski. Xabi Alonso able to cut it out. Here's Willian. Now Willian. Coutinho.
Fucking it.
On to the attack now. That's neatly done. Good challenge.
Wow.
Defender. Very good control.
He just lays there and takes the ball somehow.
Ooh.
And Gilles. Luis Gustavo. Sent it by Xabi Alonso.
Ah!
Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper.
Run.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. A timely challenge. Deflected out for a throw. The attacking play coming from Brazil. Maybe he'll cross it here.
Oh no!
Jonas! It's a goal and they're in front.
Finally, when I had that one move and I got through to the center.
Once we were that close and we're free, I was fucked.
This is high class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Yeah, but I bet once you start Man in the High Castle, you're going to want to watch. I was like disappointed when it ended, the first one, the first season, and then when I found the second one, I was like,
Oh shit. I've heard somebody else, I can't remember who told me it was good though.
And especially if you like, I don't really like, I wouldn't say that I like history, but
Right.
for some reason, I do enjoy some documentaries and some shit on the Civil War and shit. And that shit is just like a weird, twisted, like World War II-ish, revisionist, fucked up kind of world. Plus there's like an overarching mystery going on the whole time too.
Did you go all the way through with Fargo? I guess it's like, what was the last one, the season finale, I think? It was pretty good, actually. Oh, yeah, you were telling me, because you were telling me about the fucking actor.
You would McGregor.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that girl is the same girl that plays both roles, too.
You mean the dark-haired girl?
The
girl?
cop girl
Yeah.
and the hot girl,
The cop girl and the girlfriend?
I think, are the same fucking actress. Maybe not. I couldn't. I kept looking and I'm like, it kind of looks the same.
Him, I can tell now. I mean, not tell, but now that you say it. But
Fargo season 2 cast.
Here's a summary from IMDb. Kirsten Dunst, actress, Spider-Man 2, Jesse Plemons, actor, Black Mask Gene Smart, Zan McLarnon, Joaquin Woodbine, Patrick Wilson, Ted Danson, and Jeffrey Donovan.
This ain't showing shit.
Kirsten Dunst, what are they even talking about?
She was in that first one, remember? She was the.
Oh, yeah, she was that weird wife.
She had the wife and she killed the fucking dude and put him through the window and then. Kate Walsh, I think that's the one. Oh, maybe I'm fucked up, but I swear. The once I heard Ewan McGregor was playing both roles, I was like, well, maybe that girl is. I was like, the way I looked at them, I'm like, they do look kind of similar. She just wears like a frumpy outfit when she wears the.
Thiago. Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, I mean, because you can tell she is like. I mean, you can actually tell that she could be.
Does read the game well, this lad.
It's Brazil breaking forward. Crisp defending there. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Here's Dani Alves. Jonas. Philipp Lahm gets in the way successfully. Coutinho. Could be dangerous. Now Fernandinho. Promising build-up until that challenge. That's half-time at 1-0.
Getting bombarded.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, and what a good time to score that was, and put his side in the lead.
Put this back on. This is a long ass podcast.
There's always that sort of jubilee of the system and manipulating the system.
And there is some backup for him in this position. He's had a go here. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Looking to play his teammate through. Felipe Luis! Great stop.
There we go.
Jonas! It's a goal and they're in front.
I'm okay right now.
It's really driven by views and a lot of ego. And then there are people
Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Absolutely at the tip of that speed. Like her video getting 4 million or
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Nicely worked until that point. And it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Good challenge here.
I mean, kind of on that mindset of like the ego, the point of making content. I feel like
Cross here from front, Ribery.
Your content in the past.
Slow in now.
Doing and showing the build-outs. What do you get out of that person, right? Because there's obviously
Felipe Luis.
in everything we do, right? As much as we don't want to say it, like there is something to walking on a stage and people cheering and feeling like you're connecting with people. Like,
Couldn't make a chance with this tackle.
Oh my God, dude.
What are you going?
Shots on!
Ah!
No scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
personally, like
Here's Willian.
when I was a little kid, I was wanting to be a film.
On the attack here.
But I think everyone became a filmmaker.
It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Fernandinho. That's good. He has come to the rescue this time.
Come on, he just rammed me off the ball.
I can't believe they gave that to you. Gil.
I can't believe they did either, actually.
Vidal. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Now Dani Alves. Here's Willian.
Because it went from being
Miranda.
It went from being like an art form to being a sport.
Luis Gustavo.
Something competitive.
Miranda.
Competitive with myself.
That's a good spot by the defender.
I actually make a movie
Lewandowski! That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Supporting player alongside.
And vlogging became something different for me. And towards the end, I started to feel like I lost my way in vlogging.
Luis Gustavo.
Doing it to do it, to maintain.
Now Williams.
Here we go.
When I stopped,
Well, this attack, a bit of menace to it.
think I really did a terrible job of communicating it. I said that it's got the words I used were.
He's threaded the path through neatly. Needs to try and get the ball back now.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I wanted to kind of fit.
And here's the shot. Great work from the goalkeeper. Here's Willian. Bayern Munich winning the ball back.
Uh-oh,
he's through. Lewandowski!
Fuck! God damn it!
Pressure of getting his team level
I
maybe
fucking
got to
suck.
him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
What the fuck? Of course.
Good strong tackle.
But instead, I really embraced the process, which I've gotten down after 500 episodes.
Well, they're in a good position here.
I
got it. Level it up now. Right, and they pulled it back.
I had to like take my time. I was like,
Woo!
All right.
An equaliser for Vidal, and what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
It's level. Both sides have scored here now. Still 20 minutes to go.
Two good guys in like fancy plays, fast car, hot girls,
Neymar.
hot thumbnail, and I didn't even expect for you to.
He went in well. Thiago.
Like
good forward play from them. Put them in front. Had a chance maybe to get their noses in front. Didn't quite happen.
I was really the one trying to create beautiful images. Things I had consumed growing up. I was like, what can I do?
A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength.
More interesting or bigger.
Oh, this is great teamwork. The way they're knocking the ball around. And in goes the cross. Coutinho!
Oh my God! He's fucking.
Keep it down.
Do you know what, Martin? That's a missed chance because
How
he's
did
in a
that
great
not?
position there.
Look at him. Oh, just got the top of his head. He's hurt. He's got a good one.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes.
It was all over Fox News' front page.
Trying to find an opening. Panicking. Cross here. Didn't cause too much confusion, that cross in the end.
This wrestler, he comes out, he talks about. He wears like a Hillary Clinton.
Oh, you mean the WWF style wrestler? Yes, yeah. He's
tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Did you see that little video?
This is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out.
It's on the link there, but it's like you had to go down and look at the Twitter video. Like someone must have like not set the
quick into the tackle. The result is going to be a throw.
Just collapses. Like us falling out. All like you see all like the weird old like pedophile looking promoters come running out, like not know what to do. Should they stop the match or like what's going on?
Robert Lewandowski, and in he goes with the tackle. The attacking play coming from Brazil. Good through pass. Willian! So late in the game, the keeper.
It's like when someone walks around, they're like, I give 0 fucks. It's like, well,
you give something. Look, and that's of course. I want to be understood. Mm-hmm. And if people don't understand why I made something like that, like the explanation that I gave in the comments that I pinned to the video is just that like expectations are, I don't know what words I used, but like expectations are disappointments in the making, and I mean that. Like, and this gets back to your question, Phil. But like when I first started vlogging. The first month of vlogging, the comments were all the same. I hate this. You're not a vlogger. You're not a YouTuber, Casey. You're one of my favorite filmmakers on YouTube. Get back to making movies. Nobody cares about your life. Like, that was the comments every single time. When I quit vlogging.
Welcome to fucking YouTube.
Keeps it level. Well, there's still something in this for this team, thanks to the goalkeeper.
Substitute coming up for the away
team. If they like your shit, they're not going to comment on it.
They're just watching it.
That's going to be a free kick late in the game now.
Just like something better.
Arturo Vidal is being replaced now. Alan Smith.
Well, he took that chance away really critically to put his team on level terms, so we'll see if they can move on now and get the win.
So I get where that's coming from.
Came in with a challenge.
Got it.
Stay with it. God damn it, stay with the ball.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah.
He's coming forward with some danger. Cross here from Ribery. It's good play until they got that challenge in.
Space.
Good chunk of added time here. 3 minutes. Coutinho. That's possession regained so soon after it had been lost.
Fuck me.
And it will go into the middle now. Tries to punch it away. Shot on.
Got off you, right?
Corner.
This is the 90th
And it's
minute.
put the crowd right on the edge of their seats again.
You get a
Shootouts.
Well, you talk about the Oktoberfest in Munich.
That's what they need to change.
Football fest, almost pretty much every month of the year, isn't it?
Isn't it just? And it's easy to get used to this kind of football.
Marquinhos! He's reached it and turned it aside.
Here's another one.
A vital corner at this late stage of the game.
And that's what the comment was about. And then when I saw your fucking bullshit hit job,
Referee has blown his whistle. It's finished 1-1. For periods of this game, Alan, they dominated the ball. They didn't take it into a winning position.
I think they were always positive in possession though, Martin. They didn't try those incisive one-touch passes quite enough.
Well, the cool midfield man from Chile, Arturo Vidal. Assessed now for you by Alan Smith at the final whistle.
That was an important equalising goal.
Looking to play his teammate through. Felipe Luis! Great stop.
So,
what are the YouTubers that I really admire?
the other thing is, we don't know what the fucking tiebreaker is.
Solid.
You know what I'm saying?
3 minutes, 180
Like, do we know what the fucking tiebreaker is?
I mean,
180 seconds. I'm loving the way you're setting this up. I want to see.
I mean, I can sit here and gush all day. Like, I do appreciate, and we should get back to that when we. I'd love to talk about game and news and my appreciation for what you're doing on the platform and the transitions you've done. But
also, yeah, understand that a lot of what part of this is I do want to kind of stress test it, because I say it in the videos too. I respect you as a creator. I think that you're about to go into a very interesting space where it's transparency is key, and so I think this kind of translates into that.
Relax, Phil DeFranco. I'm trying to call you out here.
Wait, guys, I have to go to the bathroom. Can we pause this?
No, to respond to the question of like, this is an ad, you tricked us.
Right.
Which was like what people were screaming from the rooftops.
Right.
Is that like there's a spectrum when it comes to ads, and this is a nuanced thing. If something is an ad, it means something that was entirely dictated and there's editorial by a brand. And then there's all kinds of there's all kinds of slots along that spectrum. I mean, what a video like that was identical to my Nike make account video.
Right.
Was identical to my do what you can't video that you have a sweet cameo in. Was identical to my human flying drone video. And the way in which I address the fact that these are sponsored
the human flying drone video we knew was
identical across all 4 of those videos. So all of a sudden we're talking about 25 million views more. 8 plus 20, 28, 30, almost 35 million views. And not one person bitch about the way that
I'd have to go through each video, but they're in Nike. You say Nike gave me a bunch of money right at the beginning of the video.
Right at the beginning of the video.
Walter Mitty, they wanted to give me a bunch of money.
Okay, that wasn't one of the ones that I just brought up.
Okay, well no, I'm just thinking of your archive of videos that you've done.
Human flying drone at the very end. It says "Happy Holidays" from your friends at Samsung.
Okay.
That's it. Do what you can't, do what you can at the very, very end. It says, "Thank you, Samsung, for enabling the rest of us."
Okay.
Verbatim. And then at the end of this video, it says it the exact same way. Like this was shot entirely.
Do you feel like you got hit on this specifically because it was so different?
Well, wait. Let me get to that.
Okay. Yes.
First, I'm not done calling you out. I have a really pointed Phil DeFranco call out here, which is just that one of the reasons why I love your show so much is that you do something that you have such tremendous research and integrity in the information that you provide. but you couldn't do
What does he do his videos about?
Let's do it.
On like how to do that, because like this is literally the legalities behind how you're supposed to address branded content.
So not like tech stuff or like.
It says like
more like
whatever.
More like he breaks down like
editorial
a
material
lot of what's going on.
Independent,
like,
non-paid for opinion with a specific section dedicated to the promotion of a
he
product.
picks like 4 or 5 different things from like one big like news like CNN story. One like YouTube type
I'll just
story.
email this to you so you can read the whole thing.
I'll play some.
I think I've seen it before.
I'll play one of them from like Thursday or something.
So when is that?
When the surrounding material.
Wait a second. Ooh. I'll play you. What's got?
You beautiful bastards. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Welcome back to the Philip DeFranco Show. And it's just
comes out like
I have seen
every day at either like 4 p.m.
I've seen it.
Is an update on the craziness out of VidCon yesterday. Specifically, we're talking about creator and panelist Anita Sarkeesian being on a panel and calling someone in the crowd who's made videos about her in the past a garbage human and a shithead. They wrote, "Look, we don't want our panelists to insult our audience members, even when we completely understand that the comment exists in a much broader and pretty messed up context."
This was also, they just had like a huge, something called VidCon, which is like all the YouTubers go to. It's kind of like Comic-Con, but it's like, or like WWDC, which is like Worldwide Developers Conference that Apple has. Like it's like a big, it's like everyone who makes video, whether it's YouTube, Musical.ly, Snapchat, like all the stars go to this thing. So like last week it was just like there's a lot of fucking shit about this. There's a lot of drama there. There's people like who weren't supposed to be there who were there. There's people with fake wristbands who were there. There's a fucking kid who's on Instagram who had like 23,000 followers, thought that he was hot shit, called the security guard out, was calling like all sorts of bullshit names, like calling fucking blue collar, look at what you're wearing, and like made this big deal, and then like was just like a garbage human being, and then got fucking called out for it, and then the fucking security guard ended up getting like, he has like 3 times the amount of followers that the kid has now. Like,
was going to be intimidating. In any case, it looked like intentional intimidation to most people in attendance, and the panelists were understandably on edge throughout the discussion. So from this response, what is the net result? Well, despite violating VidCon policy, it doesn't look like Anita was kicked out. And while it does seem like VidCon sympathizes with her, it also doesn't, at least in this article, they never overtly say they're going to bar the people that have been trolling, their words. Also, there's this weird line that he includes in here that I need to touch on. He writes, "But one specific note, if people attend VidCon to collect footage to later use in videos that criticize not just ideas, but focus the outrage of their followers on individuals, they will not be welcome back." But that kind of doesn't make sense. Yes, they were filming this panel where people were openly discussing ideas. So you're essentially criticizing someone for filming someone, as you even said, breaking VidCon policy. It's a showcasing of actions of an individual. That seems a bit ridiculous to me. If I go to a Markiplier panel and I want to film him because I want to expose what I think are flaws in his open argument, and that he at one point says, "Philip DeFranco's a little bitch baby," how does my filming make me the bad guy? Here's what I'll say.
That's kind of why people like him, is because he says shit like
bitch baby.
Yes, he uses bad language and he'll talk about shit. He'll be like,
policy, but you also kind of understand where it came from.
Fuck
also,
you.
I think that one of the founders apologized to her. He would then go on to be on another panel where reports came out later, and then he even made a video on it, a YouTuber by the name of Boogie, so that he was scared of offending her.
But they say that, like, literally, I mean, he gets more views than like every show on MSNBC from like 5 to 8 combined. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every day he gets more views than them. That's why it's like, you know, that's why traditional media is losing their minds, because they're like, we get like 30,000 viewers, we get a couple 100,000 viewers, and you know the big shows will get like, the big fucking TV programs will get like maybe 3 million viewers a day. You know, like Fox News when Bill O'Reilly was at his prime, 3.5 million viewers, right?
Well,
This shit will do 1 million views.
The thing
a
is,
day.
too, like, nobody reads anymore, so, like, all the writers are being fired. Like, ESPN and, like, Fox Sports, all the writers are just...
People read, they just read online. They don't read, like, then they don't...
Well, even read online, like, Fox Sports Network is going straight video. Like, they're going to have no written content anymore. Everything's going to be video content.
Is that Nintendo America has now officially announced the SNES Classic Edition. It's $79.99.
You think that's? I don't see how that's cheaper.
September 29th. Also, unlike the NES Classic Edition, they include 2 controllers, not just 1. The games included Earthbound, Super Mario World, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, Donkey Kong Country, a ton of other games, and the one
that must just be cheaper to hire the people to do it.
Before officially released Star Fox 2. And I will say,
or they must just not getting anyone reading it. It's way easier to directly advertise.
That's what I was gonna say. They can get money back on it more easily than they can for every dollar spent on fucking writing some shit. You can get 50 cents back.
Whereas GQ on that video where tattoo artists were critiquing the tattoos of celebrities. Thought it was gonna be a dumb video. Finish it up. I became an Oliver Peck fan. Then if you need a daily dose of what the fuck, we have a new Side Night and Happiness short. As I watched, I putting a video of parents giving their kids sex advice. And if you want to see the full versions of
that guy was weird. He was talking about putting his foot in the pussy. I was like, what? Even the kid was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
After fighting a legal battle in the EU for the past 7 years, Google has been fined $2.7 billion. As far as the reason for this massive fine, it's because of how Google handles shopping searches. The EU's competition commissioner saying what Google has done is illegal under EU antitrust rules. It denied other companies the chance to compete on the merits and to innovate. And most importantly, it denied European consumers a genuine choice of services and the full benefits of innovation. So what did Google do? They said after years-long analysis, they found that Google skewed search results to promote to their services over competitors, adding that on average, Google only links to competitors by page 4 in the search results. And in response to this, as you might expect, Google says they do not agree with this judgment, adding that they're considering an appeal. Kent Walker, Senior VP and Senior Counsel at Google, say, when you shop online, you want to find the products you're looking for quickly and easily. Advertisers want to promote those same products.
What happened there? Aren't you allowed to bounce it off of that? Oh, fuck, I got it.
In ways that are useful for both. While some comparison shopping sites naturally want Google to show them more prominently, our data shows that people usually prefer links that take them directly to the products they want, not to websites where they have to repeat their searches. Now here's the tricky part. The EU Commission has given Google 90 days to, quote, stop its illegal conduct, give equal treatment to rival price comparison services. Reportedly, it's up to Google to choose how it plans to give equal treatment to competitors and inform the EU of its plans within 60 days. And if Google fails to comply, they are at risk of having to pay up to 5% of their daily revenue. And so it'll be very interesting to see what happens from here. The EU has slammed Google, but they've also not told.
Good to be with you again. I'm Clive Tilsley. With me, Andy Townsend.
Let's hope we have a great match again today, Clive.
Two fascinating opponents, Argentina against Spain. Nobody's quite sure which way this one's going to go.
Well, form-wise, pretty even. Ability-wise, pretty even. Managers both know what they're doing. This is going to be tough to separate.
But you got to see his wife. She's super hot. She's like
Argentina on the attack.
She's like
Ilya.
You know, dark Argentinian.
They say that sex was
not like me.
Specifically, I mean,
Oh! Did you see that? He scissor kicked and missed. That was messy right there. How the fuck do you miss that, you bitch?
Banega.
Intended for Aguero.
Aguero!
Oh, I thought you were going to ball that.
Argentina looking to threaten. Clever touch. He's got free momentarily. Good ball in. Needy defending that. It's a corner for Argentina. Men coming forward. Tries a header. Messi! He completely miscued there.
Unlucky. Got to be prepared to have a go if you want to score goals.
Now, granted, if you're trying to draw views, then yes. My entire YouTube career between 2006 to 2014 can attest to that. That's one
Aguero.
Was at a Carl's Jr. and we went there
Got caught with it. The pressure is growing and growing here. No way out. Fabregas.
That's offside.
Credit the keeper. Made sure he held on to it.
Oh, this is the funniest story ever.
Well cut out. Argentine throw.
Intern position. They opened it up to public vote and said whichever intern gets the most likes on these Facebook posts, that is going to be our winner. The thing is, all of the potential interns were female high school graduates that understand the keys and hard hats.
I went back and like paused it to look at the pictures.
That is
I was like, wow. All right, Russia. Cool. I guess at least Russia has some.
Crowd urging the Spanish forward. They're on the attack. Used to cross that. Defenders got to it though. Mascherano. Sergio Ramos with a good interception. Oh, this is a chance.
No.
That was a good hit, Clive. A relieved man between the sticks there.
Also, people should vote on who looks the best. If it's just for promotion, sure. People can dislike it, but if it's just for promotion,
Mascherano. Ilya. On the board, it's run loose. Good defending that, alive to the possibilities there. PK.
This is before the Mika Brzezinski.
Mascherano. Look at Argentina here.
Like, no one even knew who Mika Brzezinski was except for me. And then
Pass picked off now. Can they put some passes of their own together?
Well, I guess when
Refs allowed Argentina the advantage.
Referee
Referee in no doubt. Free kick to Argentina.
But
Argentina on the attack. Good cross that. Cleared away by the defender.
The source said that the Senate Intelligence Committee is investigating the Russian fund in connection with its examination of the special White House advisor Jared Kushner.
He's got men left and right. Fabregas.
The source saying two Democratic senators asked Treasury to investigate whether Star Mission promised to lift sanctions policy shift that would help the fund attract more.
Argentina looking to threaten.
Oh, you
Mascherano's given it away.
God damn, why do that so long?
Attack broken up. Refs allowed Argentina the advantage. Foul given. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a yellow card to follow. Look at Argentina here. He is a ball winner. Argentina can't afford any mistakes here. These opponents will punish any lapses or errors. Has a go! The goalkeeper won't worry about
penalty on Messi right there in the front of the box.
God damn it.
Argentina on the attack. Couldn't keep the ball. Attack Peters out. They need to get back in numbers now.
Broke it down again, Clive, in that last third. It's just breaking down there too often.
Oh my, that hit the ball.
Wow.
I don't know why that, like, the goalie just like, whoa.
It was just carried right above his head.
Busquets. They are a team who look to get it wide. Now, can he make the most of this situation? Fabregas!
What kind of bullshit ass shot was that? What am I doing?
I sincerely hope his shooting improves as the game goes on.
Like, this is seriously the fucking...
I mean, how about the tweet today with the yesterday with the
so alert
meeting up the CNN TV man?
Like, but the thing is, what he does is what's fucking, no one realizes that this is exactly what he did.
Underrated. Oh, he's a wonderful
shit went wrong with the house.
Majestic in possession,
now
great forward and score goals on top midfield play.
Whether he just distracts us?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
And he does it well.
He distracts everybody. He dangles some. Everybody looks over there, and then meanwhile, Mitch McConnell's trying to fuck everyone over while looking at that.
Did you see that video of Mitch McConnell where he was?
Oh, that's a penalty!
Oh, it's not. That was bad.
Are you serious?
Iniesta!
Ah!
Oh, that was close.
When Mitch McConnell was talking about what state he
That's just wide of the post.
He wants to have health care for all.
No, I don't know.
Oh, they showed it. So yeah, that's for what's the first. If I was you, I would pull out your YouTube and hit the fucking subscribe and alert button and start watching it. It'll bring. I mean, if worst case scenario, you get kind of updated on one story.
Something going on, yeah.
This is super current.
And usually you'll get a bunch of other shit. You'll like you'll expand because he talks about some YouTube shit that you don't really know about.
Right. And this is something that's going to affect
or like business things or certain things that are.
Referee has told the fourth official the added time we're going to get. Ilya. Otamendi. Messi. Good keeper.
For you, we have a more commercial for experience, right? A dream, as you say,
this much.
It's purely, same as if like you did the $1,000 first class airplane seat, that turned out to be pure sponsorship.
Looking for his man. And the keeper just picks off the cross.
Right? You're talking about FPC guidelines, and then
there's the half-time whistle, and we're goals.
But it's enjoyable to watch, guys, because these two teams are pretty evenly matched. Very little to separate them. And I tell you what, I expect another very competitive second half.
Obviously, this is completely different than if you were talking about election, right? But all people have is what they can base off of historical data.
Yes, he did make a video about how you must put some attention to Casey Neistat. He did. He worked with the Clintons like way back in the day.
I think you're pushing two things together here.
Fabregas.
Man bun.
Nice shot.
Examine those. It was identical to the way that I integrated that. Identical, like the way that I mentioned the brand. And on neither of those videos was there a single comment about people feeling tricked about it being a Samsung ad, people being tricked or misled.
Do you feel like it might be like the straw that broke the camel's back, or is there something?
It's Spain who get the game restarted, a game that's there for the taking.
We're looking for a reason to why they were pissed off. And I think they attach that to the fact that it was
Zabaleta.
That's what I use.
Messi. Is Lionel Messi one of the greatest players you've ever seen?
He has to be right up there, doesn't he? I think that perhaps Maradona had to deal with more hatchet men, but Lionel Messi is a wonderful, wonderful player. The best in world football today.
Sergio Busquets.
And as I examined what they were upset about, I don't believe it was because Casey violated.
Both teams look to the ref, but it's a Spanish throw.
Your Jesus, pagans, who shun the truth, will enter my house. El aviso de Dios my bookcraft.com book crucideprayergroup.org. Your Jesus, the only objective of private revelation is to save souls. El aviso de Dios my bookcraft.com.
You'd like to
save
me and go to .com.
Your Jesus, I was deemed to be a wicked man and a false prophet, and so they scourged me. El aviso de Dios my bookcraft.com book. Your beloved Jesus, your life on earth is a test of your love for me. El aviso de Dios my bookcraft.com book crucifix prayer group.
Sergio Busquets. Silva. Spain attack developing.
Thanks, Jesus.
Can he get it in? Oh, good handling. Easy to let those slip out, you know.
Here we go. Messi's going to go with it. Watch him do his Messi thing.
As far as the them being
oh, not the best place to concede a free kick. What can he do here? Off the woodwork.
Oh, wow. The guy was scissor kicking and he punched through it. Oh, and then I just took my own play.
Spain on the attack. What can they come up with here? Got it over.
identical. And not a single comment. Not one person saying I feel tricked.
I'm going to go ahead and move that comment line.
I know you are. It's not joking.
Real chance. Going for goal, but not finding it.
Unlucky. That's not a bad effort from that sort of distance.
We're looking at Casey and Jesse in that crazy-ass hotel on her with pretty girls. We're getting upset. I get it. But that's not, I don't think that's going to be fair for me to be like, well, this is
in possession again.
Fuck!
Look at Argentina here. Could be a chance. Messi! Oh, he had to get to that.
Wow.
Corner kick given. Good position for Argentina.
I try to use transparent as possible. It's like, I think Adam.
Did you see that move that he did there to split the defenders right there? He had to put it in and he like, and he put it that way. Right.
Fuck.
Gets his head to it.
I mean, you haven't even filmed, it's just you talking to your audience. And Tony's right. And I think that my channel is a little bit different. So it does get difficult.
Got a real opportunity here. Trying to find Angel Di Maria. David Silva.
One of the most beneficial
Spain attacking. What can he do with the ball? Picked out the man. Spain on the attack.
God damn it!
Possession squandered. He'll try his luck. No! Fine save. Really good stop. Stole the ball there. Spain have the ball. One or two possibilities here. Just headed on.
Oh no! And then no rebound either. Oh my god, dude.
Into the closing stages of this game. Only 15 minutes to go. Crowd urging the Spanish forward. They're on the attack. Otamendi got to it. Ilya.
For YouTubers or independent creators have any sense of guilt or be shamed in any capacity for asking their audience to
well.
Zabaleta.
Do know where to find each other. Argentina will have a free kick. Good decision.
Come on.
You pay for the ads to watch YouTube. Like, there's a transaction here. The fact that
we're almost outnumbering them here.
Messi! Oh my God, Messi was going for it.
Funding your project differently than others. It's something that you should feel.
Ooh.
We're inside the last 10 minutes. Well inside the last 10 minutes. Fabregas. How good is Cesc Fabregas?
I think Cesc Fabregas is capable of anything. Could go and grace any football team anywhere in the world. He's so confident, so composed in possession. He's a brilliant player.
Iniesta loses it.
God, what am I
the rest
doing?
Of this game should be exciting. Not long to go. It's still anyone's match. Good interception. Argentina looking to threaten. Well, you saw there why managers pay millions for good defenders. That was a match-saving interception. Oh! Free kick given, and at a critical moment.
I follow him as well, but also because of the way that he forms his arguments. I think that's a great way for me to understand some of his point of view.
And I also like to use this as a segue in politics. Like, you know, I swing both ways when it comes to politics. I support a lot of conservative perspective.
I can really do it because you're going to have the hardest time through the next game.
That's why the wall's there.
Do you have like a game plan for that?
Aguero.
Especially if
right into the motherfucking wall.
How much? 3 minutes. Look at Argentina here. Careless, they've lost it. They've got to get back now.
Looked good for a split second there, Clive, but some defending to do now.
Silva.
get past it.
Not long left. They may not get another chance to rescue this game.
What? He kept that?
God damn!
Lionel Messi. It's a game that produced just the one goal. A win is a win is a win, no matter how you get it or how many you get.
Jesus Christ! Help me with the game!
I swear, though, happens when this guy's going. Rah, 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 rah. What the fuck was that guy?
I will say that, like,
I've never heard that before. We usually they're like,
People
hello, follow
watching.
me, watch me, follow me back.
That's not to say what
Yeah.
you do is
Like,
You
even
got
if it's
fantastic
spam.
videos. Why don't you check out my channel
more
and give me a
variety
subscribe?
show. It's
I
more
better be
of,
the team that
you
advances.
know,
Motherfucker.
it's
I
not
don't
one
think you
person
did.
sitting talking to the camera
I think
for
that I scored too many
8 to
times
12
first
minutes.
and
And
ball
we're all over
possession.
the place, and what we're doing and the subject matter we're tackling is extraordinarily
Ooh, you
broad.
did get knocked out.
But to answer your question
All right,
exactly,
well.
like, I
There you
don't
go.
know, and I also think that, like, if
Messi
you break
versus,
down the semantics
Lewandowski.
of what I say in that video, like, I'm not and have never
I haven't
been
played
a
fucking
Hillary Clinton
baseball
fan.
forever.
No, and you put that out in there in the
I haven't
video.
played
I
baseball
think
forever.
that
We
she,
should play a
when it
game of
came
that.
to the election of 2016,
Oh, you mean on here? Yeah, I don't think-
we had two bad options.
I
And at
think
the end of
last
the
time I
day,
was here we didn't play
as a
that.
father
No, I haven't
of
played-
a,
I literally haven't
you
played
know,
it for probably
of a little
months.
girl, and for myriad other reasons. Morally, I thought that she was the least worst option.
Okay.
And that is the totality of my political involvement in the 2016 election.
Well, but I mean, when you hit the things like the Donald Trump is a racist, right? And that, I mean, obviously back in the day, it doesn't bother me anymore. But just to bring up the point of kind of the hurdle, and then you kind of throw out that anyone that's not essentially promoting to Hillary is essentially part of the problem, part of the reason that this guy might get elected, and maybe the nuclear holocaust happens, right? They're in part reason, like the person that didn't speak up. Do you think that you were speaking more towards people that supported Hillary but were scared to, or just people in general? Because I think that's the thing where it's like, so you're saying that anyone that doesn't speak up for Hillary has no backbone, is a bad person, maybe is all the negative things that you said about Donald Trump. And so there's like, I think I looked this morning, there's 325,000 or so likes, and then there's 278,000 dislikes. And so it's obviously a minority audience. It's an audience that probably wasn't mainly yours. They came from outside sources. But if you're going to talk about it, I don't know if you're still going to talk about heavy topics as well, and then just kind of sprinkle in the stuff that brings in, a lot of the views, a lot of the stuff that pads the stats, and then you also have like the big political pieces. How do you not just end up being a bigger megaphone for a younger generation of soon-to-be CNN?
Yeah,
you know?
basically.
I mean, that's a shitload of stuff to unpack.
I know. We have the time, I hope.
I mean, first of all, like, look, the missteps in that video were
But
like,
that is basically what I want to
try to be careful as I can with trying not to
also talk about
confuse
our own
emotion with when I'm communicating with my audience. And I think that video
But that's
was a
just for the
gross
old
misstep.
podcast
And like,
part of the show.
I was extremely emotional about that election.
Have you all got with Miles or?
I don't know.
I did at one point.
I think if you look
What
at
did we do?
anything that I put out,
Baxter
on
had their
Twitter or
last
anywhere else
Mumby
since then,
left
like,
and went to Arizona.
if you want to talk politics for 2 seconds,
Yeah,
I think
so
that the U.S.
Miles came
political
out
situation is an
hung out at
absolute travesty,
Paris
and I think that
Laura.
the Democrats are probably doing a worse job right now than the
Going to
Republicans.
riots last. I'm
I
pretty sure
don't
they're going to
think
go to riot.
that Donald Trump is the reason why we're having all these
When is
problems.
that?
I think
That's
that he is
like
he's
September.
merely a symptom of our completely fucked political system. He's not the reason for it.
Is
I
that
think
the only
the left
film festival you're
unjustly
going
loves
to?
pointing at him. I
this
think
year?
that it's bullshit
Well,
that
when's
everybody loves
when's that?
haranguing on everything that
That's in
he
July,
says,
right?
when the reality is like
yeah, maybe the end of
implications
July.
what's taking place in
Very beginning
where
of
actual legislation
August, I
is
think.
being pushed through is far greater than what our
You gotta wear
president
those
says,
glasses
jokingly or not, in the
that,
form of a tweet. Like,
you got
I
that,
think
like,
the
write-
entire
you
system
can write
is just
messages
in
on?
shambles right now. And I don't
talking
think
about?
it's because of the one man who's in
Yeah,
the
what
White
did I
House.
do
It's just a symptom of something much, much, much larger. And to that effect, I think that Hillary Clinton would have also been a symptom of something much, much larger. She shouldn't have been there.
Right.
But again, that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to sort of cast a broad understanding for you about where I stand politically, because I'm scattered and
frustrated. So, like, where you just were mentally and talking in the past 2 minutes for your new show.
It's what we've been waiting for. The final tremendous scenes in the stadium, absolutely packed.
Yeah, I think you could argue, Martin, with some justification, the best two teams this tournament have got themselves into the final. Expecting a good game.
It's
Bayern Munich today against Argentina. Bayern Munich's lineup: Manuel Neuer starts in goal. David Alaba starts with Philipp Lahm as the wide defenders. Arturo Vidal starts with Xabi Alonso in central midfield. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. Nicolas Gaitan. Good challenge here.
Go!
Saw the pass coming and got there first. Good forward play from them. Trying to thread it through here. Shots on! Sliced them apart.
Oh, he's just got overexcited there. We all thought he was going to score.
Rushed it and missed.
We all thought he was going to score.
Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here to save that shot from distance. Javier Mascherano.
Employees there that were being paid, which means they were slavery. They weren't able to sort of, what they were doing with the players essentially illegal. Then we trace that all the way to what that looks like.
In strongly.
That's a penalty.
One or two tackles early on. He's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref.
So we pranked one of our employees when people on attack team.
Attacking well here. Stopping the pass, getting through with good piece of anticipation. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. They've got to work hard to try and get it back. They cope with it well defensively. Lionel Messi. Crisp defending there. Higuain. Played back. Sergio Aguero coming forward. Good play, but they've lost the ball now. The opposition can get at them. Now Ribéry. Good place to win the ball here.
Oh!
Here's a chance to attack. Shots on him. He's made the save.
So then is the ending more of like a
good interception?
CNN's like great big story of looking at this now.
Eva Banega.
It's there.
Billiard.
So CNN, I'm not like
and then he goes with the tackle. Higuain on the attack here.
Oh!
That's why it's gone out. Look at it again, Alan. The effort on goal from Lewandowski.
That we launched 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And it was successful at the launch when we used
Messi takes it forward. Can't put them in front. Has to score. Messi!
He did some fucking fancy kick the first, but then Messi didn't know what the hell was that, bitch? I gotta score.
Just bounced right to me. But
that's a goal then for Argentina.
Talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the
spun
attacker.
and kicked it with his back heel.
Here is another angle on that goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Thomas Müller. Bayern Munich with an advantage. They can take on here. Ribéry has beaten his marker here. Gets his foot in there. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Now Messi. And here comes the counter-attack.
Wow, the laser kick he got on. He shot.
I don't know what to do. I just stay back.
A decent fist away by the keeper.
What that means is if you think of like HBO and you check the game in our apps, it's just another way of distributing
If you look at the coaching manual,
great chance! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Nicholas Otamendi. Eva Banega. Aguero.
That's exactly what we did. This unbelievable outcall
Gonzalo Higuain. Mateo Pablo Mosacchio. Got the tackle in. Into the attacking third. Good through pass. Plenty of appeals, but it is a corner via that tackle.
So that's how the technology is enabling the media. And that's the scope of it. And right now, we're zeroing in on this game. And this game shows something that I'm not...
Goalkeeper comes out with a punch.
It's not just going to be...
And the cross is in.
We working very hard to make sure it's not a position.
But
it's something much bigger. We have a new scheme behind the game. People are smarter than me.
Wow!
Now here on the attack is Aguero.
what in the fuck is going on?
It's not a good cross at all. And easy to defend.
I don't know how you ran me off and they didn't even call it.
Oh, what?
Well, they've been thwarted here. It's a sign of better things to come. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Came in with a challenge and the ball broke free. Good forward play from them. That is a tackle and a half. Lewandowski! In with a chance.
God damn it, what the fuck?
You should have played that to the center.
Instead I take this bad angle.
Right, so that's, you're talking about the separation between like it being the Casey show, but what do you say to people that,
I mean, that was like
where
fucking
the
right at
money
the
come
end
from,
too.
and then what control level do they have? Is there, because it's easy to say that there's separation and there's autonomy, but
that is such a valid question. Let me reframe that question.
So here we are at the start of the second half. Bayern Munich kick off.
Respectful interviewer, but like, how are we supposed to show the audience that CNN is
attacking well here? Get the equaliser. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. Bayern Munich trailing at the moment. This is a corner for them. He's out with a punch to clear the danger.
First time he got the F-bomb.
Good interception. This is how they love to play on the break. Clear chance for Higuain.
Oh!
Chance he hasn't been able to take.
Well, it's one of the best opportunities of the match, that.
Wow.
And he should. He
Pushed him
knows
off.
he should have
Got him
done
there. I
better.
was like, fuck you, boom, and then I got the shot.
I knew I was dead.
I thought he was.
And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession.
Oh, what is...
That's cut out. Shot up! There's a shaking of head on the bench from the manager there, because he knows the game's not done. They're just one up, and it really should have been two a moment ago.
Yeah, just when he's looking for a ruthless streak from his team. Proving a bit charitable there.
On to Muller. It's looking good, this move. He went in well. And they've cut it out. Well, this is what happens when you lose the ball. Opposition really coming at them with pace now and danger. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Eva Banega.
judges that face about because there's no way we're going to convince you or anyone else with words.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
So for you, then, I love that.
Messi, look at it.
That is now a goal kick.
Okay, sure, but ultimately people's actions will show their true character.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go.
Is this your legacy?
One usually given away by Xabi Alonso.
We're talking about the
Javier Mascherano. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Because you're a YouTube news guy. I agree.
Here's Ribéry. Argentina in possession again. Nicolas Otamendi. Now Messi. Xabi Alonso. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side and for him, of course.
Yeah, he's quite a tough cookie. He doesn't come off unless he is hurting, and clearly he felt he could carry on once he'd been able to run it off on the sideline.
Thomas Müller.
Of sharing perspectives and ideas through
great interception.
I think he will show
Thiago. A timely challenge. Filia. They've got the ball back by that interception. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Sergio Aguero. He might be through.
That's the game. Oh!
Look at you fucking calling.
Javier Mascherano.
Oh,
that's a free kick. Foul by Thiago.
Wait, is this motherfucker going to be hurt the whole time?
But none of it ever felt like scaling something.
That's your star. That's your guy.
This opportunity with CNN.
I mean, how do I know if he's hurt?
Do whatever the hell you want. Just make it successful. They were, and I shit you not, they were surprised when I said I wanted to do something that was news focused. They weren't expecting that. But
I thought they offered you a show first. Is that? I think that's what you. There was an article back in the day. But it was like an anything. Like,
by the way, I wouldn't trust any of the media. Like, it blows my mind.
I've been misled. I'm sharing fake news.
I've been on the record once or twice, like in the what was it, Variety? What was the thing that I was cover up?
I think it might have been THR, the Hollywood Reporter.
Yeah. By the way, I was really embarrassed about that. I didn't share it. Or send a copy to my mom.
It's Argentina attacking here. And shoots! Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Lionel Messi. He's given possession away here. Lewandowski.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, that's a corner for Bayern. That's a fine shot, an even better save.
It's a long way out. Sometimes
that wasn't the corner, dude.
Keeper by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Oh, no, that hit the bar. I didn't touch that. That's some bullshit.
I'm sort of creative directing and leading our creative behind the company. And he's running this company. And again, understand the question is like being there on one side.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Paul.
He's offside.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the pass. If he just stayed offside, he was through.
Look at the pass comes. He cuts up. Come on now.
The pass not completed, really. Angel Di Maria.
He's offside too.
Ooh, gave him the cleats to the fucking shin.
Bayern Munich still chasing an equaliser. Into the attacking third. Di Maria! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
God!
A timely challenge. Gap still just one goal. 5 minutes left for an equaliser, or maybe to pull two ahead. It's a very good interception. Messi takes it forward. And he can take possession in his own half. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. That looked promising, but he's been stopped. He's got the ball away from Lewandowski! Well, it looked like the right man in the right place at the right time, but it didn't pan out that way.
Oh, I think he was thinking about the headlines in the papers tomorrow before he'd even taken on the shot.
No.
Oh, that is a penalty! God damn!
Oh, that is the, yeah, what the fuck is that?
But not really tested by that free kick. He's got 4 more minutes to play. Added time here.
Fuck are you doing, man?
I do think being can be a really big piece of real estate in this country in my career.
Looking good, this move. Aguero in the middle. Got his shot off now. Higuain! He certainly senses what the chances are. Higuain.
Call it early, but I put it back away again. That cross, that first one should have gone in. Damn it! Off the post.
Well, that really
they shouldn't even be in right now.
They've dominated the match.
Ruthless, they're not going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional.
Maybe I didn't actually. I think I put them in this.
Damn it.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Thomas Müller. There's no doubt that that is an injury. I think that's... Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirmed.
Videos of tweeting
Fuck you, bitch.
On vacation, and by Friday you feel completely irrelevant. So chasing that
We're gonna have to go to some baseball.
You know what I'm talking about, Phil?